Hi, I'm Aakash Sangwan and I play as a left back for Chennaiyin FC. So my football journey started with my dad pushing me and my brothers to go and join the local football training center because my dad, he really likes the game. He likes how intense it is. He likes how fitness wise it is. Like you get really fit playing football. So I have two elder brothers and we all three of us joined the football training center at the starting, but then my eldest brother, he left football very early, and me and my brother, we kept pursuing the dream of making it as a professional player. In the first year only, when we started training at the center, there was a national tryouts for under 13 national tryouts, and many of the kids from the local my city, we went, and I was the only one who got selected for the national tournament. So that was the point, where me and even my family realized that there could be something. The place where I come from, like Haryana, it's not a footballing state, so there aren't many opportunities where you can, just go and try out for the academies because there aren't any. And it's always really hard for the players in Haryana to, make it outside the state, even to know where are the tryouts going and, where the clubs are. Like I didn't even knew about the I-League until I was in 10th or 11th standard, so it was pretty late for me. Academy wasn't an option for me, and I think I made it because I was very curious. I still am very curious about how this process works, like what it takes to make it to some level than other. So I think the curiosity, it leads me here. It took me here. See, football is definitely growing throughout India. I think throughout world, like even in the small countries, football now it will be the main sport eventually. And even in Haryana, yes, I do see more young kids playing the game and trying to seek the opportunity to make it as a pro or join an academy. So yes, it's growing. My professional career, it started with Minerva Punjab, and I started playing for Minerva Punjab when it wasn't even a part of the second division. So we were just playing the local tournaments, and then the owner, Mr. Ranjit Bajaj, he decided that he wants to make it as a professional club. So he took part in the local league, the Chandigarh League, and we played that, we won that. Then he got a slot in the second division. Then we played in the second division, and I think we finished second that season. And Dempo, they were the first one, and they decided not to join the I-League. And the Minerva Punjab, they got the opportunity to make it in the I-League. And that's when I made my debut there through Minerva Punjab only. So my earlier 5-6 years I spent at Minerva Punjab. From there I went to Churchill. I played like half a season there. From there I came to Roundglass. I played 2 seasons there and they were good. And from there I got the opportunity to make it in the Chennaiyin FC. So like what I prefer, I want to transition into a center midfielder because that's where I feel I'll really do good. But at the current time, I'm enjoying it as a left back. And how I started playing as a left back is funny because when I was in Minerva, there were no left-footed left in the team. Everyone was injured, so the coach decided to play me as the left back, and I started playing as the left back there. And then I realized that I like left back more than the winger, like the left wing, because I don't have that pace, to cut people off. Like I'm good with my feet, with my touch, but I'm not that fast. So I decided that I'll stick with left back. So I actually believe that it will eventually happen that I'll make it to ISL, but मेरी age बाकी players की तरह 22-23 साल नहीं है. I am already 27 now, and making it to ISL at a later age is very difficult because they do want to invest in the younger guys. So but जब मैं राउंड ग्लास में खेल रहा था, so I was feeling that I am ready because राउंड ग्लास में second year में there were so many ISL players और जिनके साथ मतलब काफ़ी experienced और highly rated players जो कि राउंड ग्लास में खेल रहे थे उस साल. तो उनके साथ खेल के I felt that yes, I have it and I can make it to ISL. और वो साल भी मेरा सही गया, मतलब last season. उसके बाद when Chennaiyin approached me, I was a bit surprised कि काफ़ी, क्योंकि in January we started talking and it was exciting as well कि भाई होएगा या नहीं होगा. And but then when it really happened, I was really happy and glad about it. Actually, it's really nice in the squad. I feel really good. Everyone is so friendly and supporting, and even the senior guys, they are they want you to do good, and that's a really good thing, because when other place they want you to do good, it kind of happens. So I feel confident about it. Even थापा के साथ भी मैं मिनरवा में खेलता था, तो थापा को मैं थोड़ा सा जानता था यहाँ पे आने से पहले भी, but when I came here, now our bond is getting stronger now, even with Sajid, Edwin, तो काफ़ी सही है, मतलब काफ़ी टाइम काफ़ी enjoyable हो जाता है, and खेलने में भी काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है. It feels good, but I try not to let it get to my head, like, because if I feel so good when my time is going great, I'll then eventually feel depressed when things are not that great. So I try to keep a balanced mindset about it, but it does feel nice, to get the praise from others, and so it's good. It feels good. Like, it's a goal for sure. Like, it's an aim, because national team is it's the pinnacle in any country. So I do want to play for the national team, but like I have no idea if I'll make it or not this season, but I do hope so. Let's see. So for this season, actually, these were my goals, like to start as many games as possible, to get in some assists, and to grow as a player at least a little bit. If I compare myself to the last season, to be more composed on the ball, and I feel I'm kind of on the right path towards my goals, because I am getting some assists in, and I am getting more composed on the ball. So those are my individual goals, and for next season I want to have a stronger role in the team. I want to lead, not as a captain, but as a guy who can lead and who can support the younger guys and make them feel more confident about themselves and the team. The fans, they are just lovely. They are the sweetest guys ever. They never, even when you don't play good, I get a lot of messages that you are doing good and stuff, So that makes me feel good. There's no pressure from them. All they want is for us to do good. So the fans are amazing. So the first feelings are always disappointing ones, because the way you feel in the game, you think it's going great. It gets very disappointing, but when you spend 5-10 hours away from the game, you realize that what are the mistakes you made, and with time it eventually settles down, and then you can reflect better. So I like the process of growth, because I've only learned it from football, and what I've realized through it, that if you want to be good at something, if you put in the hours with intent, with focus, you can learn anything in life. Like because of all the things that I wasn't good at earlier, and then I spent time on it, hours on it, and I got better at it. I got a better understanding of those things, of those skills. This has made me realize that I can learn anything if I put in the time. So football for me means growth, like the growth that I have had over the years is all because of football. Like, I try to read whenever possible, but recently I haven't been reading a lot because of all the away games, but I do like reading a lot. And the things other than football that I want to do are strength and conditioning. So I read a lot about strength and conditioning, watch a lot of podcasts, and I also want to make a platform where people just come, like even an online social media platform on YouTube or Instagram, or a podcast where I can help the younger guys to get some more wisdom about professional football and how to make it in India. So that's my goal. Not coaching a professional club, but yes, coaching the younger guys with technical stuff, mindset and everything, for sure. Yes.